Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Loquid, you, and this is Europa Universalis 4 with miter mods. We got the Terra Incognita mod, or even better, Terra Incognita gives the little sun and the compass rose there. How pretty! I like it. All right, we are playing as Svidan. Yes. My heritage, Svidan, fantastic. It's probably not the right accent, but I'm having fun, so I don't care. We're going to try to attack Sami right now. So we need to pull up our ledger to find out just how strong they are. So we're going to hit the L key, and we're going to go country, and country. We can sort just by clicking the headings automatically. So we want Sami here. They are at stability 0, prestige is 4. We have 4 prestige. Let's put them at the top so they're easier to see. They're bringing in $2 a month. Their treasury is at 59, so they haven't spent any of their money, unlike us. Development, maximum manpower, they have 12,000. War exhaustion, none. Technology, they're at 108. That is the amount of total technology they have. We're right about the same level. They got 21 ideas, and their power projection is 2. Our power projection is 3. Now, if I go back, I minimize that, and I click military, and I go to armies. Sort that again, do it reverse, so they're easy to find. They have 4,000 infantry, 1,000 cavalry, 12,000 manpower, with a total of 5,000 units. We have 16,000 total manpower. They have 12,000. Tempted to wait, but no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. So, to declare war, there's a couple things you want to pay attention to. First off is, are they in an alliance, right? So clicking on Norway here, we can see they are at war with England, right? England down here, the red blob that has the fantastic navy, and they think they're just hot shit for it. They're in an alliance with us and Denmark, and they have a royal marriage with Denmark. Now, if we come up here to Sami, they are completely and utterly alone. So we should be able to just walk right over them, which is going to be really good. Now, where is my boats? My boats are there. Now, I'm going to want to move them there because I want to blockade their boats. Although mine will probably get demolished when that boat kicks off. But hey, whatever, right? It's fun! Okay, so let's go diplomacy. So as I said, they have no rivals, or no, not rivals, but they have no allies, they have no vassals, they have no protectorates. They are completely and utterly alone, and we're going to go nom, nom, nom. Now, we click declare war. Something to also keep in mind is you must have a diplomat free to declare war and or peace. So, this is your war declaration screen. The mod that I have, it makes it taller so you can see more information without scrolling in this main window here. Let's see here. We can take Västerbotten or take their capital. We're going to take Västerbotten. Now, it tells you the casus belli conquest. They hold provinces we have claims on. Or we can humiliate our rivals. We'll save that till next time. The war goal is to take Västerbotten. We can call our allies if we want, but they will not come. That's what the red X means. So, let's do it. Instantly, we're at war. There is no waiting. And this is the war goal screen. Very similar to Stellaris and other Europa games. They love this format, and it works. So you've got us, you've got Sami, you've got our war exhaustion, you've got our war enthusiasm, war exhaustion, stability, blockades, and participation. So seeing as it's just one-on-one, it's going to be 100% participation each. Now, the war enthusiasm will go down as we just stomp them or they stomp us. And their war exhaustion will also go up the longer the war goes. Tells you the total troops that they have, tells you the war score, which will go up or down, positive, negative, depending on how well we do. Positive means we're doing good, negative means we're doing really shitty. Alright, so we can close that. We got the little war thing down here. Their war enthusiasm is high. That's what that little horse icon means. And just clicking on that brings that up. So, first off, what we need to do is we need to bring up our economy. And, okay, so our army maintenance is raised automatically. You can see the little green bar there. It's going to tick up slowly. I should have done that first. I always forget that. I don't know why. I have a hard time forgetting that. Alright, they can move. Now, the morale that's what's growing right now. The higher that is, the more effective your troops will be. The lower it is, the shittier your troops will be. Just, that's all there is to it. And also, I believe, dictates their health. Now, we could split this up, but I'm not going to because I don't have even amounts of cavalry to go with the infantry. My king, those underhanded rogues in Denmark have the gall to claim Vaster Gotland as their own. Their claim is obviously, yep. And that would be this one right here. So they want that land. So after we're done with this, we're going to have to go and kick Denmark's ass. All right, let's go. Tell them to move in. And you can see the war goal is already going up by 2% because we have a blockade going right here in the Gulf of Bothnia on Västerbotten. Now, we are sieging Västerbotten. As the timer ticks, that's preparing the next wave of the assault. There's their troops. They're going to probably try and come around. There we go. We took it instantly. Fantastic. All right, let's come here. He's going to Lapland. He will be there November 10th. We will be there November 23rd. So he will not be able to get out in time. Because these are big provinces. Yep. So we will engage him and hopefully crush him. Ooh, it's wintertime. I love it. You can see the water freeze. So you got your battle down here. Shows our troops up here, shows their troops down below, and it shows the formation, how wide it is. If I hover over, it shows the arrows saying who's attacking who is defending where, so forth and so on. And your troops just punch each other in the face until one person falls. All right, we won that. Gives us 0.26 war score. Oh, that was a naval battle. Right. When you capture a piece of land and there's boats docked, they automatically leave. Now, where are they going? They're going to there. Yeah, we won that. We got 8% war score for that. We're just going to leave our troops there. They are getting attrition based on that little skull. And 7% a month because it's winter. We declared war at the wrong time of the year. But that's fine. We have to do this. We need the land. Northern Baltic Sea. Keep going. We want to chase him down. I don't know where he went. Ah, there he is. Where's he going? He's shattered retreat. I don't know where he's going. Lapland has come under occupation of Sweden. We now control the province. Fantastic. Now we can move up to Jokmok. I'm probably saying that completely just butchering it. I'm almost positive of that. All right, where are they going? I know where they're going. They're going up here. In fact, we're just going to leave them be. We don't care. There's their troops that lost. They retreated back to their strongest province. They're also building more there. Now, once you capture a province like this, you cannot build troops on it anymore, or they cannot. And likewise, if you lose one, you cannot build troops there anymore. We are losing 0.01 ducat a month. All right, fantastic. Let's go to Finnmark, which is where they're at. The boats went to. Now, they're going to try and take Västerbotten back. But the more land that I take, the better off our stance is going to be, because that means they cannot recover their troops. And it's going to take them longer to capture that back than we captured it. There we go. No, maybe not. They're going to get it really quickly there. And we just lost it. Yep. (25th of June, 27th of June). Fantastic. Crush them. Pound their faces in. Oh, so rewarding. Indeed, so rewarding. All right, let's take it back. Because we get more war score points for capturing Västerbotten than anything else, because that is our ultimate war goal. We can technically take other land. However, other land is more expensive. Now, what you just saw pop up there is we took a loan, because we are in the hole on monies. We're losing 2.8 a month because we're paying our armies 6.3 a month, and we're only bringing in 3. So, yeah, the game automatically takes a loan. It shows up here. We can repay it at a later date. Gains 4% interest, and we pay back so much a month once we start going positive. Our units have suffered casualties. That's just telling us that our troops have died, some of them. There we go. Now, because we took all this before we took this, it's going to be easy to chase these guys down now. Because they are still retreating, and they're heading back here. So strategically, it's going to be easier for us to catch them than it will be for them to run, which is fantastic. All right, we're just going to... Oh, that one we actually have to siege. That's their capital. It actually has a fort level of 1. Ooh, national epic. Our subjects have taken to telling tales of legends about Eric of Munsiao. The legend says that in Sweden's darkest hour, he will return to our nation and deliver us from evil. Regardless of the truth of the statement, we could use this as a propaganda. Yes, I love a good story, or no, people should focus on the here and now. I love a good story. Yearly prestige. That's fantastic, because prestige is good. I'm Paused again. There we go. He's trying to get out. He's not going to make it. There we go. Yeah.
Kill him.
Oh. Relations improved. We have found common ground with one of our neighbors in the fact that we share the same faith or religions. Our relations have improved, and this can only be good for our future. So, Denmark's opinion of Sweden has changed by plus 30. Maybe they won't try and take that land. All right, we won that. They lost 2,000 troops, 400 cavalry. We lost no cavalry and 1,000 troops. That's a decisive win. I don't care who you are. Now we're going to take Kola and let them retreat back to Rovanim. Naimi? Blah, 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 blah. Herald from Franconia. My king, Franconia, declared war upon their new enemy, Bamberg. Okay. I don't care. I care about my here and now. There we go. We captured that one. Now let's move in. So this little icon here is telling me I'm going to get a river crossing penalty. Ooh, they're blockading my port. Yeah, what a surprise. It's not really my port. It's still their port. 1st of March. Now we're at 99% war score. So we've pretty much just demolished them. And we won that. We completely destroyed that military unit. They are helpless. Now we could, their war enthusiasm is low, so you can see here, minus my enthusiasm is high, my exhaustion is only 3%. The stability, yeah, that's not changed. We have no blockades. And our participation. Theirs is low because they've just had their faces rolled around in the mud with the manure and all that good stuff. Their exhaustion is much higher than mine because of those same reasons, and they are blockading one of our ports, so they're getting points for that. Your current ticking war score is 4.0. You gain 21 war score by achieving the war goal. There we go. That will increase if it was a long war versus a nation that had 100 provinces or something like that. That's where that 21 would come in at. You could get to a 21. And my war score is going up because I control the war goal down there. Now we're going to capture this one. Now, this one has a fort. So you see this negative 42%? That is the status of the siege. Every time this ticks around, a, quote, die will be rolled, and if it's high enough, it will add to the assault and lower the fort's ability to keep me out. Once it reaches 100%, the walls are basically open, and we can just walk right in and say, hi, you belong to us now. We're going to ravage and pillage your nation. And you get little events like that disease outbreak right there. Those happen every month, whether it's good or bad for you or them. Depends on the roll of the dice. So like right there, we rolled a 1. So that really didn't help us at all. Let's see what we get this next month. A 10! Fantastic! So that decreased their strength by 10%, increased our assault by 10. We have improved relations with Jamfland. We will maintain diplomat. Somebody else declared war against Sami. Robber barons. Ooh. The burghers are concerned with the great influence of the nobility in our state. They claim that many lower members of the nobility are disregarding their peace and the peace and the law of the land, using their positions of power and the lands they hold to take up unseasonable tolls and taxes for traders passing by. Some are even said to attack any waylay merchants, robbing or extorting them of their money. Representatives of the Swedish burghers now claim that the economic development of our country is held back by these excesses. The nobility, on the other hand, argue that they are simply charging reasonably for the use of the roads property, of their roads as property. Some are, however, willing to give the state a part of the share of what they take. They only take what is their right. We must curb this excess. So we can gain +1 base tax in Varmland or base production. You know, I'm going to take the production. Normally I would take the tax, but today I think I'm going to take the production. Oh, we rolled a 13. Nice. Rolled a 2. So unless you roll above, I think, like a 10, it does not modify that at all. So we have more casualties. Disloyal estates in my country. What? Novgorod has announced us as their rival. We took another loan. So Novgorod is this green, pukey, baby poop color here. Let's see here. So we can call them Diet. What happens here? I lose 5 prestige. Nobility estate gains 50% loyalty. Nobility estate gains 10 influence for 20 years. Wow. Well, I need to get them happy, so we will do it. Because they can cause rebellions and stuff like that. So like this provincial unrest is probably because of them. However, I'm going to use 290 of my administrative points, or 108 of them, and I'm going to boost my stability. Now that increases our tax rate, our spy detection, our trade power, all that good stuff. Alright, let's come back over here and finish this war. We took another loan a couple minutes ago. So we now have 2 total loans. Alright, it's down to 7%. Alright, let's kick the speed up to a 4. 4 is manageable. 5 just goes way too fast. 5 is like 4x on your DVD player kind of thing. My war exhaustion is high. I could spend some money to some points to reduce it. We have been informed that a diplomat from Sami has been discovered while building a spy network. The diplomat was expelled and numerous agents arrested, reducing the size of their spy network to 50. Yeah, we could spend 75 diplomatic power to reduce it, but this war's almost over. The moment I take this, I'm going to enforce war goals so I can sue for peace, right? Where's it at? Okay. We've improved relations with Norway. I'm going to keep it there. So, the war goal here, I can take 2 provinces. Or 3. I could take them all, right? I could just straight up annex them completely, but they refuse because they haven't been completely beaten yet. The peace offer value is worth 44 because they're not worth much at all. And in fact, they won't take any of it because they still own one little bit of property. So let's take that last little bit of property. There we go. So they're at 100%. Sue for peace. Take it all. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Now, this is going to cost us 96 administrative power. We have 218, so we can afford it. It's going to give us 4.5 prestige. Will cost us 30 diplomatic power. We will get 13.3 aggressive expansion, which means the other nations like Karelia, Travestans, basically anybody that's connecting or touching land that these guys control, that I'm taking, will give negative opinion of me for taking land. Cumanus, or Seljuk, or Tamarid, or Fatimids, or France, or they don't care. If they're not connected directly to us or share a body of water with the land that we are capturing, they truly do not care. So like Jarmia and Veps here, they might care. But Brittany, England, Scotland, they don't care. We are also going to suffer 18% overextension, which we will go into once this is completed. So we just sucked up a big chunk of land. Oh yeah. So my king, Sami, accepted our generous peace offer. Yeah, it wasn't generous, that was you're dead, die, goodbye. We demanded their full annexation. This peace will cost us, blah, 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 blah. I just went over all that. Save the Swedish people. We got monthly autonomy change of negative 0.05, which is fantastic. All right, now let's bring our troops back down here because our next target
Is Denmark.
yes. All right, so we have war exhaustion. That will go down, so I'm not going to worry about that. Provincial unrest, that is going to stay because we captured new people. We need a new mission. Holland, really? Or Halland? Where's Halland? Ah, right there. Haha, that works out perfectly. However, we're going to recover our manpower. Some of our provinces lack cores. So, because these pieces of land belonged to Sami, we have to create a core on them, and that costs diplomatic power. Or administrative power, right? Yes, administrative power. So we spend administrative power to make them cores. And as those core up, and it's going to take, this one's going to take 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 1 year. So as those core up, our overextension will go away. So that's pretty much that. That was a very successful war. Very worthwhile. I'm happy. Alright, now these guys, you can go back to protecting... Oh, I don't have any light ships. I lost my light ship. Oh no! Alright, let's build. Let's build us a ship. We need a ship. We need ships. We need some galleys. Let's see. Cost 9. Yeah, let's build us some galleys, indeed. There we go. Build 3 galleys. Oh, my kitty wants attention. You hear her meowing? Okay, so during that war, we got notifications that Jämtland and Norway received, or we were complete at improving relations. That's this little green heart right here. That is their attitude towards us. So the improved relations right there, 4th one down, plus 100, that is the maximum you can get with a diplomat. If you pull the diplomat out, that will go down. So right now they're at a plus 37, so they really don't care for us that much. Or on the other hand, Norway, they really like us. We're the same religion, we're in an alliance, we have improved relations. So they like us by 174. We're losing 1 because of border friction. Whereas these guys, we're a different religion, we're allied to their rival, which is Sweden or Norway. They have a claim on our land, probably Lapland or Hälsingland. And they want my provinces. Again, they've probably got claims. And then our aggressive expansion. So, yeah, they're not too happy with us right now. That's why they're going to be one of our next goals. However, Denmark is our next goal because they can be nasty. They can be big, mean, and nasty. They've got 12,000 troops right now, 16,000 manpower. That's why we need to improve ours, because we have 0. We have absolutely no manpower right now because we've spent it all recovering our troops from the war. Okay. You know, let's put our transports on that little island right there of Aland. We will land our boats on Aland. Haha. My king, those underhanded rogues in Tavastians have the gall to claim a land as their own. So these guys right here, they're saying, that's our property. No, it's not your property. It's my property.
You're not getting it.
So our troop of military is 13,000. And as you can see, it's 9.6 thousand right now. So what manpower does is it's like it's your reserve, right? As your troops, as your armies lose units, Travestans, these guys have declared war on Kalashmans. Kakisalamins, which is this green blob right here. That's fine. So yeah, as your troops take damage, obviously they lose troops. And your manpower will send X amount of units of soldiers per month to the front lines or to the garrisons wherever they're at until they reach their maximum numbers. Once they reach their maximum numbers, that's when our manpower will start to go up. So it's going to take a little while. We hurt ourselves big time, but we also increased our power significantly. We've gained a core province. Fantastic. So if we come in here, we check our overexpansion, which is here. It's down to 15%. It was at 18. That's very good. That's very, very good. So not a lot to do in these lulls, except just watch the pretty boats go by. Put you there, put you there. We took another loan. We can invest in new technology. Fantastic. And we're going to do it immediately. So, research technology advanced maps. It will cost us 499 diplomatic power. Being ahead of time in this technology will give you the following bonuses for the next 17 years. Trade efficiency plus 20%. Yearly corruption negative 0.05%. So, we are ahead of the power curve on this. And what that means is that we're ahead of time. Historically speaking, Sweden did not have that technology in 1071. Right? So you can see here now this plus 170%. So if we hover over this, it will cost us 1,620 power to purchase the next rank. Because we're 17 years ahead. Historically, Sweden did not have this technology until 1088. Yeah, crazy. I know, but super awesome because you get that bonus. All right, let's move time forward. Let's increase to 5. Let things happen. All right, let's slow down. We got our boats. We can now group these guys up. We now have... Oh, I built the wrong things. Whoopsie. Oh, damn. Oh, we can hunt pirates. How about that? We'll hunt pirates in the Baltic Sea. There we go. All right, folks, that's actually going to do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the Samiaquasition.
Oh, yeah.
Start a conversation down below. I love your guys' responses. I love interacting with you all and the feedback. So, until next time, I'm Loquid, you are you, and this has been Europa Universalis 4. Peace out.